The D, man.
Yeah, shout out my nigga from D's Media, you feel me?
Yo, it's your boy D's Media back again with another video. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel on the road to 100K. Today we're going to talk about, man, the dude from LA, man, pulled up to Detroit and he was a no-show for his party, man. Let's jump straight into it.
LA, let me hear you boo Detroit. Now, LA, this is the part of the show where all y'all gonna have to come together if y'all are going to knock Detroit out of the #1 spot.
So basically, T Grizzly, he no good. T Grizzly bad. He bad people. So bad people over here. So do the internet? Do the internet know? Do the internet know? The internet gotta know. I don't know, bro. We're over here. Hey, well, that's how I feel though. I don't know how everybody Detroit. All of them. I catch niggas in the city. I'm robbing all of them. I'm robbing all. I catch in the city on the all them Detroit. That's how I feel. Besides Doug though, Doug really on Krypton. Everybody else though, I'm robbing all.
Why you ain't show up to that show? I could put it out there now because, you know, dude didn't show up anyway. Boy, was they about to do you in if you would have showed up to that venue. Boy, it was some real smackers and grabbers out there waiting on you. Say this, right? Now, the picture that he took on Joy Road in Southfield is by T Grizzly Hood. He want us to believe that he was in the gardens. Now, the one thing I will say is this. If you go all the way to the back of the gardens, there is some row houses back there. Let me give you a little history on the gardens. When I was coming up, it was Hermer Kiefer Garden. And it was a no joke in there. You know how some people paint O Block to be allegedly a dangerous area to grow up in? That's how Hermer Kiefer Garden was. When I say the ambulance was going in there every single day, I'm talking about bodies at the bodies. They ended up tearing it down. It was a cemetery for a while. And I believe over the recent, I would say, because they started this redeveloping and probably had to be like 10, 15 years ago. Could be more, could be less. I could be wrong. But they pretty much turned it into high rises and a couple row houses. So it's a great chance that he was there. I can't say he was capped because there is row houses back there. But let's be honest with you. Anybody could have took that picture and sent it to you. If it's true, Wack got family in Detroit, anybody could have pulled up and took that picture. You didn't show no video. You didn't go live. You didn't say, yeah, I'm in the gardens on Joy Road in Southfield. Whoop, whoop, whoop. You didn't do nothing but show some pictures. You know what I'm saying? Anybody can pull up and come to Detroit. Anybody. You know how easy it is for him to hop on a plane, go to an airport, take a photo, hop back on there. You know how easy it is to come to Detroit and walk downtown. You know what I'm saying? Where you would be good at was extra police. So let me tell you this, man. Can't nobody ban nobody from nowhere. You can make it tough for somebody to breathe in your city. You can make it hard for people to move around and maneuver. But can't nobody ban nobody from nowhere. This is United States of America. The same way they can't ban Detroit dudes from Cali, because it ain't nothing for a Detroit dude to hop on a plane, take a photo, and get right back on the plane. See how? So it's like you cannot ban somebody from no city, no state. Now, here go the part that I'm calling you cap flyer and all of that, and they don't post it. They didn't even post your flyer, man. I'm telling you, man, he did his homework and his research, and he found a place, an actual club, and I feel like he just put a flyer together. You know what I'm saying? It's good for content. We live in a content era. The only thing that I'm kind of disappointed in, dude, is that you taking your situation with T Grizzly and you taking it out on Detroit, and a lot of Detroit people don't even agree with T Grizzly majority of the time. You got to understand that Detroit ain't ran and controlled by T Grizzly. He's a small pond to what's really going on. He might got a lot of money than a lot of people, but he don't run. He don't represent nothing. Don't nobody listen to what T Grizzly say. Real talk. So it's like you really embarrassing yourself and you really making yourself enemy #1 in Detroit when I can guarantee you majority of the people in Detroit don't care about this situation. I was hollering at my peoples about something, man. That man said, dog, that junk ain't paying my bills. You think I care about him or T Grizzly? A lot of people in the D feel that way. But it's just when you get to speaking on the whole city of Detroit, when you get to putting flyers together and making it seem like you coming here and it's still Detroit dudes this, and then you said you're gonna rob anybody that. So it's like, bro, make it make sense to me. If you got a problem with Dogface and T Grizzly, that's cool. If you feel like he snitched on you, whatever y'all situation is, that's between y'all. But you got to learn how to leave Detroit out of it, because a lot of Detroit peoples don't agree with how T Grizzly move at times. You got to realize that. Just because he's a big time rapper, that does not mean he speaks for the streets of Detroit. The same way, just because I'm a decent blogger with a little buzz, that don't mean I speak for Detroit. That don't mean I represent Detroit. That don't mean I run nothing. That don't mean I have a say so or a word or nothing. Like, you got to understand, man, the internet and the streets is two different things. Yes, dude is a good rapper, but he don't run nothing around here. I'm just being honest with y'all. And I got love for T. Because he knocked down the doors for as far as the music industry for Detroit. Because with that first day out song, Detroit we wouldn't have been where we at right now without T. So all love and respect. But I'm just letting you know, bro, you got to stop the cap, man, because a lot of Detroit people don't care about this situation. And you making them feel some type of way because you making the dirty glove look like we sweet and we weak. And that's what's going to have people looking at you sideways. Not the fact about T. Because if he told on you, dudes in the D ain't going to rock with it. But instead of you putting out the paperwork and doing it the right way, you and Wack is trying to get some clout and some followers and some like and monetize off this situation. So at the end of the day, man, that's just how I feel, man. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all so much. Peace, positivity, network growth. Let's say these kids, it ain't never too late. But I'm going to say again, why you ain't show up to that venue March 10th? Because you know. And I ain't gonna lie to you. From what I'm hearing, trust and believe me, they was waiting on you. The D, man.
Yeah, shout out my nigga from D's Media, you feel me?